first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He finds Corey Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
We had an idea that they might come out and challenge this secondary, but I don't know if we thought it'd be right out of the gate on the very first play of the game. But they did so successfully, they've got to feel good about how things have started.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, I mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches just say, son.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry taking it in. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Nick Foles and the Bear offense about to be on display for the first time. Foles, the veteran, drafted in the 3rd round back in 2012 out of Arizona.
The word contribution gets thrown out all the time around the league, and the Chicago Bears decided that their young quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, he needed some competition himself. They thought he would have entrenched himself as a starter by now, but because he hasn't, they brought in Nick Foles to give him that competition. Foles has a relationship with members of the coaching staff, won a Super Bowl as a starter with Philadelphia. They know what he's capable of. This competition is going to be fun.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Foles. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40.
Now Foles. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Foles. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. 12 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's the completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Derrick Henry.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He finds Humphries. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 40.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
That's good.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
39-yard ball.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Derrick Henry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And he he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Bears 3.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Tannehill now to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphries. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
At the 15-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing again is Tannehill. And that'll be as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. They will find Davis. That's complete. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But taken in the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard
Chicago
line.
works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Malcolm Butler on the tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Nick Cole sacked. A loss of 3 yards.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
For the Bears.
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you...
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Eddie Jackson picks it. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chicago.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards into Chicago first down.
A gain of 14.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
On the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
He is good. Makes the score Titans 14. Bears 6.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far, here in the second quarter. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Flushed out right, and now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, but I think the Bears have recovered. They have. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
That at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Foles. And that's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and it's third down. The Bears on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Pat O'Donnell on.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Fielded at the 20. The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and it'll be Titan football.
First and 10.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Fielded in the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Now Allen Robinson and company gearing up to go again on offense. You would have to think they're going to make it more of a priority to get him the football. You're losing here in the second quarter, and he's been really quiet.
I think all we have to do, and it's too bad we can't actually see the actual play sheet now from the coordinator, because he's looking down at that and saying, okay, do I put him in different spots? Do I try and isolate him? What routes do I run? You're exactly right. They've got to get the ball in his hands and get their offense kick-started.
He does have the 2 catches, but pretty quiet so far. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll bring up second down. That's complete to Mooney. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. To throw again on second down. Foles. Oh, he's got a little daylight. His guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Foles pass intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half.
That's the end of the first.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw Derrick Henry muscle his way through a strong first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Taken in the end zone, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Nick Foles ready for the next drive, leads out the Bears. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's now second
An
and 10.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! Cordero Patterson, 75 yards. And the Bears cut into that lead.
The extra point.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And able to get this one across. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Tennessee Titans. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Good for a Tennessee.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
A 6-yard.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
3-yard line.
Henry, room here to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
You're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch. It's him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't get...
Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
5-yard line.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Foles got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Foles.
And he'll be tackled right by. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Bears.
Right there, 54, right there.
Here's Foles. That's caught by Montgomery. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
2 yards.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Foles with a throw caught by Patterson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Foles on target with that one to Graham. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Foles. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Bears ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. He will push his way down to about the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Foles. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. So the defensive front holding strong there on 4th and inches.
And how about the battle of big people up front? That turned into a leverage game, didn't it? Defensive linemen, they won it. Lower than the offensive guys, pushed them back, knifed through, and made a great play.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Pass caught left side by Humphries. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
He's brought down.
Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they... And he's into the clear. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, 85 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Complete.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. The Bears on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Chicago.
Allen Robinson, 70 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 20.
Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Touchdown, Titans! 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Steven Gostkowski.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Comes out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A play fake to Montgomery, now Foles. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Tannehill on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
21-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Stephen Gostkowski.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Nick Foles gearing up again here to go on offense. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one, but let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Intended for Allen Robinson.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And a
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3-yard pickup.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Trying to lay one up deep. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now right away, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie, Jalen Johnson. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on AC points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
The Titans, 48-yard.
Throwing again on second down. Foles, middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Robinson.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
That's complete to Mooney. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
A gain of 10 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Foles. He'll get this complete into the hands of Riley Ridley. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. 11 yards there, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Patterson on the draw play. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Miller on the catch over the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears cut into that lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Tannehill. That's complete, middle of the field to Humphreys. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
On first down, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Foles. His throw incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. Past the 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cordero Patterson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Pat O'Donnell.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.